Right now at 5, Shelby's flooding fix, the $500,000 project working to prevent devastating floods. And federal funding cuts hitting La Crosse County's Health and Human Services Department. How it'll all affect residents.
Watching WKBT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Ken Kozlowski. Emily is off tonight. We start with that unprecedented flooding in Wisconsin. The recovery and cleanup efforts still underway. In Milwaukee, several roadways in the county remained closed after 65 water rescues. In the hard-hit Wauwatosa, neighborhoods turned into lakes, leaving some vehicles underwater. At the height of the storms, around 50,000 We Energies customers lost power. Governor Tony Evers is now asking the National Guard to help where needed. And ongoing projects in La Crosse County are addressing flood concerns. News 8 Now's Allison Fergit explains.
A stormwater system in the town of Shelby is getting a total makeover to help prevent any future flooding in the area. The project is able to happen thanks in part to funding from the county.
We went for like almost every year we were having these catastrophes and stuff come in, and it's drained our budget, our road budget. It's just put a strain on us.
Heavy rainstorms and flooding have rocked the town of Shelby, causing severe damage to neighborhood roads.
When you start affecting your roads and stuff, it affects your emergency response time for your emergency responders. It makes it inconvenience for the homeowners.
Town officials knew changes needed to be made to their stormwater system, but finding the funding has been a challenge.
We cannot basically take this on by ourselves because of our limited town budget.
But in 2021, the county would receive an influx in funding thanks to the American Rescue Plan. They decided to set $2 million aside for stormwater infrastructure projects.
We applied with the county, and they graciously came up with $500,000 out of the ARPA money to help with some of the funding of this project.
Shelby is putting the money toward creating a whole new stormwater system in the Wedgwood neighborhood.
We're putting in catch basins. We're putting in bigger piping to handle the water. We're trying to keep the water off the streets and put them in either ditches, or we are piping some of it.
Candle knows there's no perfect solution, but he's trying to prevent what happened in the Milwaukee area this weekend from happening in his community.
This is not going to be a complete fix, but this is going to help hopefully soften it a little bit.
The first phase of the project is set to be completed in October, but it is running ahead of schedule and could be done as early as September. Reporting in the town of Shelby, Allison Fergit, News 8 Now.
Well, the big story going forward is we're going to see more comfortable conditions, mainly quiet conditions too, minus some showers we have for Tuesday. But overall, that's the story going forward. So goodbye for the humidity for now, but of course it is August, so we'll come back. Overall, high temperatures today, not far from average, mid 80s in some areas further north, a little more cloud cover, upper 70s. Humidity did come down a little bit for some areas, not all areas. Get towards Prairie du Chien and see much change, more drier conditions, at least dew point wise, as you go further north. But everyone will start seeing this kind of filter into the area, but that's the good news coming too. Now this evening, still a little bit muggy out there for La Crosse, but overall cloud cover, hazy conditions due to that smoke that's still in the air. 74 degrees, staying quite quiet. A little cooler up to the north, Eau Claire. They'll see temperatures getting back down to about 70. Feel like temperatures about the same too. So later on, we're going to time out. We do have some storms coming. Not a lot for Tuesday from both of these systems on satellite. So we'll break that down a bit later, and along with showing you what more comfortable conditions or temperatures we will feel like as we go throughout most of this week.
All right, could use some comfortable conditions.
We're going to have a taste of it, but it's August. It won't last. You know that.
Very true. Thank you, Greg. Well, the Melrose man accused of robbing a Holman gas station and fleeing police has appeared in court today. William Brink is held on a $20,000 cash bond. According to the criminal complaint, he told the gas station attendant to put $50 of gas on the pump. When the attendant refused, Brink struck him and stole multiple packs of cigarettes before fleeing. Police eventually arrested him Saturday on State Road 35. Brink is due back in court Wednesday. A traffic alert for La Crosse drivers. All lanes of 7th Street are closed from South Ferry to Market Street. It's for utility reconstruction. Detours are posted over on Cass Street, Jackson Street, and West Avenue. La Crosse Public Library's second-floor computer lab is closed. The good news, it's only through Wednesday. The lab is getting ready for tech and space upgrades. Staff will still be available, as well as printing services. Federal reductions are impacting La Crosse County budgets. So what does this mean for assistance programs? News 8 Now's Grace Monk joins us in the newsroom tonight with the answer. Grace.
La Crosse County's Health and Human Services departments are facing federal funding reductions. Today we talked to officials about the programs it will affect. Health Department's grants for public health preparedness, immunization staff, and medical reserve corps have been reduced. Also getting pinched, grants for family nutrition program and COVID support. These changes could affect staff, training, and program focus. Human Services will see changes in food share and Medicaid programs. That could reduce funding while increasing their workload.
It's going to reduce access to help for people who rely on our programs. Any decrease in services can lead to increased stress and social problems affecting the overall quality of life in our community.
Both departments say they're working to minimize the impact. And tomorrow the departments will discuss the changes more in depth at tomorrow's Health and Human Services board meeting. Reporting in the newsroom, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
Grace, thank you. Some La Crosse residents could be without water on Wednesday. It is for a fire hydrant replacement. It's happening at the intersection of Mormon Coulee Road and Calvert Road. The shutoff will go from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. La Crosse City pools close up this weekend. Erickson, Northside Community, and Veterans Memorial all close for the season on Sunday, August 17th. They will offer free admission that day to celebrate the end of the season. You can help La Crosse Oktoberfest prove its Das Best. It's nominated for the Best Oktoberfest by USA Today 10 Best. Voting will take place over the next 4 weeks and end Monday, September 8th. You can vote once a day at 10bestusatoday.com. The winner will then be announced September 17th. And speaking of Oktoberfest, tickets for this year's festival are now available. The 64th Oktoberfest runs September 25th to the 28th this year. You can buy those tickets at the Oktoberfest grounds office or online at oktoberfestusa.com. It'll cost $30 online or $25 in person. Happening right now, the north side of La Crosse is throwing a neighborhood block party. It's happening over at Trinity Lutheran Church. Getting a live look now. The event brings the community together with local nonprofits and ways to get involved in the community. This block party will go until 7:30 tonight. Kids are exploring their creativity at UW La Crosse this week. The Art Adventures Camp runs through Wednesday at the Lowe Center for the Arts. Students in grades 5 through 8 are learning different art techniques each day, from telesading patterns to recycled art projects.
Different hands-on things, working with different mediums, whether it's paint or collage, sculpting things, doing printing. Just kind of getting exposed to a lot of different kinds of art that they might not otherwise have experienced before.
And as an extra perk, students get to take home artwork from each session. Still to come tonight at 5, President Trump deploys the National Guard in D.C., the latest on his crackdown on crime, and NFL security changes, how they're prioritizing safety after the shooting at the league's Manhattan office.
If you have aging or cracked sewer lines that need to be replaced, choose Maxwell White. We make sewer replacements a stress-free process and make sure your lines are good to go for many years to come. For a limited time only, we're offering financing with 0% interest for 48 months. So call today.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. Mike Sport at the Homeland Field.
How about you two?
Mud bath.
Get 0 down, 0% financing plus 0 payments for 90 days on F-150 or lease F-150 for $499 a month with 0 down. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
At River Valley Remodelers, we're putting on our biggest community event yet. Bring your family and friends down to our new building on August 16th. We're having our Built by Our Community event. Food, fun, bounce houses, lots of giveaways, and live music from West Salem's very own One Accord. Just another way for us to bring the community together. River Valley Remodelers, improve your home, build our community.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Elevate your room with new flooring from Shaw. Inspired Journey carpet is luxurious and soft to the touch. It's just $149 per square foot after rebate. For over 135 years, Hunter has set the standard in ceiling fan quality, performance, and style. Check out our great selection in store or on Menards.com. Get this large room Allendale ceiling fan for $119.96 after 11% rebate.
Save big money
more than just a flooring store. We're your partners that can create a home. Last a lifetime. Our flooring from Sealants is perfect for muddy feet
And waterborne fights!
Sealants Purpleland in Coon Valley. Let us help you find the perfect flooring because our #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
Stubborn clog that just won't give? With our drain cleaning services, we can remove those stubborn blockages without jeopardizing the integrity of your pipes. For a limited time, we're offering financing options with no interest if paid in full within 18 months. So call today.
Happening around the state, possible security changes to NFL teams. The changes coming after that July shooting at the league's Manhattan office. Among the reported changes, armed law or security officers at team and league buildings whenever players or staff are present, and weapons screening to enter team and league buildings. In Texas, at least 3 are dead after a shooting in the parking lot of a Target. Several others were injured in the attack, including a child. No word on the extent of their injuries. Police say the suspect has been taken into custody. The National Guard is deployed in D.C. in efforts to reduce crime. President Trump made the announcement this morning, where he also addressed his upcoming meeting with President Putin. CBS News' Erica Brown has more details.
We're going to take our capital back.
President Trump said he is placing Washington, D.C.'s police department under federal control and deploying the National Guard to help combat crime and remove homeless encampments.
I'm announcing a historic action to rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor.
The president said he was declaring a public safety emergency, although police data shows violent crime in Washington is down 26% over the last year, and homicides are down 12%.
This is not about crime. This is about control.
Some D.C. residents protested the takeover. D.C.'s mayor also spoke out against the move.
While this action today is unsettling and unprecedented, I can't say that given some of the rhetoric of the past, that we're totally surprised.
President Trump called today's discussions about Washington's safety and appearance, quote, embarrassing, ahead of Friday's high-stakes talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin to discuss ending the war in Ukraine. The meeting, to be held in Alaska, was requested by Putin.
This summit is a diplomatic slam dunk for Vladimir Putin. Ever since his invasions of Ukraine in 2014 and 2022, he's been isolated globally.
A key issue to be addressed is the territory seized during the 3.5 years of fighting.
There'll be some land swapping going on. I know that through Russia and through conversations with everybody.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is not currently scheduled to attend Friday's meeting and said any decisions made without Ukraine are against peace. Erica Brown, CBS News, the White House.
Well, are you paying more than your neighbor for an item online? Consumer advocates say you could be, and it's all because of a practice called surveillance pricing. Companies will use data like where you live, how often you shop online, and how much you spend while doing so.
They charge you a price based on that data, and their algorithm determines how ready you are to buy a product. And if you're more ready, they charge you a higher price. And if you're less ready, they'll charge you a lower price.
Experts say there are some ways to try and avoid surveillance pricing. You can use a private web browser, clear the cookies in your search history, and check the price on multiple devices. We will have more news ahead, but first.
We do have some showers going on Tuesday, but the better news going on beyond Tuesday is the more comfortable conditions, lower humidity. We'll give you an idea what the temperatures look like and how long this will actually last. That all coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. Mike Sports at the Homeland Field.
How about you two?
Mud Bass.
Get 0 down, 0% financing plus 0 payments for 90 days on Bronco. Or lease Bronco for $499 a month with 0 down. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
We see you out there making the most of every moment.
Happy birthday, buddy.
One big, bright idea at a time. At Blaine's, we're glad to be part of it by offering best-in-class products and solutions at unbeatable farm and fleet prices. Like select name brand tires, buy 3, get 1 free for rewards members. 10% off Carl Star specialty tires. Rewards members save 15%. And select Best Air furnace filters, just $19.99. Find value on the things you value. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Being original.
Well, I am really happy to tell you that we have already made a commitment at Gunderson to do that. So we have asked all of our folks that when you need to fly, that you please prioritize flying out of La Crosse. We believe it's really important. It's our duty. We're the largest employer in this community, and I want to make sure that this airport is here for the long run, and we're committed to that. So people are taking that seriously and doing just that.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
I'll expect another cold and snowy winter this year. The newest edition of the Farmer's Almanac predicts this winter won't be as freezing, but rather an old-fashioned winter. Temperatures should cool down in late fall, then it will snow and warm up slightly, and then get cold again. The Almanac predicts winter weather could stick around through April. So essentially, nothing new there for everyone who's lived in this area for a long time. It's hard to think about winter, though, right now, because we're still in the dog days of summer. Not as uncomfortable today as it was this past weekend, Greg.
No, that's the good news, too, going forward, is we are going to see a break from it. You do see breaks from this humidity during August, but then we do see the humidity come back, and that's what we're going to see, a short break with it. Now, we do have more smoke in the air. It's hazy conditions. Air quality is bad and give and take. We're going to see that probably through the next day. The air quality alerts are out for the area. The current conditions are those dots right now, so overall, it's not too bad. A lot of the smoke is staying aloft. At times, this may come down towards the surface for the next 24 hours. The smoke, as you look at it here right now, this is surface-based smoke, so where you're seeing darker greens, maybe even yellows, that's where maybe visibility could be a problem. Right now, this could begin to lift north, so by tomorrow, I think we will see some improvement. You can see further to the north, fires out in Canada, all the way back, actually all the way back to Alberta, Canada too, could impact the area eventually later in the week. We'll have to see if that does come down to the area by Wednesday or Thursday. That could increase those hazy conditions once again. And we still got all the fires out in Colorado, Utah too, that could get in the mix eventually. But for right now, we're just seeing those hazy skies. Now, as we go overnight conditions, a little more humid towards the south, like Prairie du Chien, those areas have not seen the humidity levels, the dew points fall too much. Further north, it's a little different of story. Cloud covers out there, it will increase. We do have those systems coming, one to the south, one to the north. I'm going to track those in a minute. So we'll have that tomorrow, but most of the day will be dry. Temperatures pretty seasonable, maybe a little bit degree warmer for some areas, but the humidity will come down even further, especially further south you go too. Now, tracking out tonight, we still have a lot of cloud cover, that southwest wind. We have the system to the south. There's a front there that will produce a little bit of activity later tonight, and we got the main cold front west of Minneapolis too. So all in all, we're going to start seeing a little bit of this activity to begin to break up here. You can see a few showers that may actually get closer to the Wisconsin River by morning hour. This expands a little bit overall, and there's your front to the north. So we'll see a very thin line of showers and storms right now. In the early morning, it is still there. They'll probably fall apart, and we may see a redevelopment. So Ladysmith, Rusk County, west of Eau Claire may see a little bit of this activity, but then here comes a front. As you see, all that activity falls apart. Little daytime heating, it starts building back up. So that line will come through maybe late morning, early afternoon for Eau Claire, and then it starts developing a little better as you go further southeast, just because we have a little more daytime heating. So maybe around noon to 3 it comes through La Crosse, and then further southwest probably by 4 to 5 p.m. maybe for areas of the Wisconsin River. By this point, we could see a little bit of a stronger storm here too. Small hail, gusty winds as basically it's hitting peak heating right there. Otherwise, northwest winds behind it. Clearing skies, setting up really a fantastic Tuesday night into Wednesday. Clear skies, less humidity. Look at these overnight lows, very comfortable, back in the 50s and even some lower 50s too, upper low 60s, but humidity is quiet conditions, good news. And Wednesday, can't beat these conditions, upper 70s, low 80s, humidity levels very comfortable too. And then we got Thursday, even Thursday's looking good too. We have temperatures a little bit warmer, but seasonable, and the humidity stays low for now, but that's going to quickly change going into Thursday night into Friday, because there's your Friday's temperatures. We're back in the upper 80s. Along with the humidity comes the storm chances, as you'd expect, and that goes all the way throughout the weekend, and we kind of tail off a little bit towards Monday like we did this Monday with storm chances, and the humidity and temperatures come back down. Next week, looks like we got a repeat. We might have more comfortable conditions coming too.
Okay, well, fingers crossed that holds right
Yes.
there. Greg, thanks very much. Still to come, AOL finally pulling the plug on dial-up internet. The end of an era for a service that defined the 90s. After this.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Need a new driveway? Parking lot looking rough? Trust Patriot Paving. We do it all. Driveways, parking lots, and durable chip seal surfaces. Fast, reliable, affordable. Book online today at patriot-paving.com.
To everyone out there who loves Culver's,
the feeling is mutual. Everything's made fresh.
Everything.
It's our pleasure.
This is me and my happy place.
I wouldn't trade our Culver's for any other restaurant.
Culver's. We love our guests.
Love.
as much as our guests love us.
This has been my happy place.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
In the hunt, every detail matters. It's not just about the thrill, but a passion for the craft. And in the end, it's about the people you get to be with. At Overhead Door, it's about our team and those we get to serve. We can repair any garage door, but we only install the best. Overhead Door Company of the Seven Rivers region since 1921.
Right now at US Cellular, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90.
Hey, we're tired of having the wool pulled over our eyes with these hidden requirements. What aren't we seeing?
Yeah. Do we get our choice of free phones?
Yep, you get the latest phones.
I bet we have to trade in our old phones, though.
Nope, sure don't.
Wow.
High five. Almost. Higher. Yes. Nope.
Get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, built for us.
Need a new driveway? Parking lot looking rough? Trust Patriot Paving. We do it all. Driveways, parking lots, and durable chip seal surfaces. Fast, reliable, affordable. Book online today at patriot-paving.com.
Meeting you locally where you are online. Miss a story? See it again or watch us live on YouTube at WKBT News 8 Now. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A day that's been coming. AOL is ditching its dial-up service. It's a relic of the internet in the 1990s. The online service provider said it will end service on September 30th. America Online was famous for its free trial discs, which seemed to be everywhere in the 90s when the internet was just gaining steam. Kids today have no idea how easy they have it. We'll have another look at tonight's forecast right after this.
Dreaming of a new ride? Apply today at driveultra.org and make your dream a reality. Hey, dogs can dream too. Ultra Federal Credit Union.
I'm Dr. Guy Rudin. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at Toma Health.
At Toma Health, we're committed to providing comprehensive orthopedic care for our community.
An orthopedic surgeon is a surgeon who primarily takes care of injuries of bones. I think people should come to Toma Health because it's a place that an orthopedic surgeon like myself would bring my family for care. There are hardly any conditions that we can't care for that fall under orthopedics.
Learn more about Toma Health's orthopedic surgery at tomahealth.org.
Where there's a flooded basement, there's a solution. Where there are wet spots or musty smells, there's an answer. Where wood damage or dry rot is stealing home value, there's an expert. American Waterworks. For wet basements, wood damage, and effects of dry rot, American Waterworks professional crack repair, waterproofing, sump pumps, and vapor barriers provide long-lasting solutions to tough problems. Wherever moisture problems surface, there's an answer. American Waterworks. Schedule your free inspection and estimate today.
A John Deere 3 Series tractor lets you tackle those bigger jobs with simple, intuitive controls that put the power in your hands and quick connect solutions to swap implements quickly with ease. From rotary cutter to rotary tiller to front loader. Take on all your property's biggest challenges. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
Get an 11% rebate now at Menards. Get backup power when you need it with the Generac Standby Generator. It automatically starts within seconds of sensing power loss. Save over $800 on this home standby generator after rebate. Add character to your home with a new exterior light from Patriot Lighting. Hurry in today to find the perfect light to match your style and get an 11% rebate on all stock outdoor lights at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
At Ultra, end of summer just got sweeter. Open a new youth account with $25 and we'll match it with another $25. Plus, you're entered to win one of 5 $100 Amazon gift cards. Scoop up the savings now through August 29th. Visit ultra.org to open your account before summer melts away.
All right, hazy conditions here for La Crosse. Cloud cover, a break this evening, then probably more later tonight. Still kind of warm for La Crosse, a little cooler up to the north, 65, hazy, still seasonable. Overall cloud cover here and there, but should be dry. The only thing we're looking for is showers and storms aligned to come through Tuesday. That will affect a very small area, but very pleasant conditions Wednesday and Thursday.
Sure looks that way.
Yeah.
Looking good. Thanks, Greg. And thank you all for joining us tonight at 5. We'll see you back at 6.